documentation on how to run the atrc shares calculation software. First we go to the PSX screener site, we set this to all, and then when all of the entries are there, there'll be like around 700 shares. Anyway, looks like all of them are there. Then I just do Control S, save it, for example, as screener 2. I'll just call it screener 2. It doesn't matter whether you make it complete or just the HTML, because only the HTML is required. So you do save it. For example, I'm saving it as screener2.html. Now I go into hello. Okay, now what you do is here you run the program list above 10 billion market cap shares, and then it's put it in screener 2. Now if you do run this program, see, I'm running this program list above 10 billion market share companies.sh, and I gave my file which I just saved, screener 2. When I run it, it will start putting the output onto the screen. So what I want is, instead of having the output on the screen, I want it inside a file. So I'm going to say this greater than, that means take the output and put it into a file. I'll just call it output.txt. Okay, now when I press enter, now it is running, but my command line is not back. So I'll just show you the better way. Other than run it, you can put the ampersand sign, this and symbol. This will put in the background. So now this program is running. This means job number 1, process ID 34680 is running. If I want to see the jobs, I can see it. It says process 1 running, this is running. Okay. Now if I want to see the output while it is running, I do tail -f. Tail means get the end of the file, and follow -f means follow, and name of the file is output.txt. So now you'll see that inside this output.txt file, you see the stuff being added to it. We're just looking at the tail, the end of the file, and you'll see different things being calculated and added to this file. If I want to see the whole file, I can say cat, and it will show the whole file from the beginning to the end. So right now, if you see this, it has done WTL. It says market cap is 8.5, so it's less, so it's not going to bother with that. The market cap here, WTL 8.75 billion, less than 10 billion, not required. So like this one, market cap is 34.6 billion. So it'll calculate that. And then we are working on KEL. Let's see if I output the file again. Now we are on PTC. See what happens is, for example, KEL was there. Where is it? So it's basically, I'll just show you what, for every file it will do this. It will start from here, like PRL, this line from the PSX, and then it takes PRL. It says, okay, the market valuation is 23.9 billion. So then it will do the market cap above 3.10 billion. Okay, that's 23.9. Then price to book value less than 1. It's at 0.9. So the book value is less than the price. Good. So there is 2 of these. See, it mentions good, right? Now, I have another program called count goodness from list, this one. So it's going to be input file is above 10 billion output.txt. So this is the file name it should be. So I'll just do copy output.txt and put it here for a while. The output.txt is, this one is not complete, that's why I'm just copying it. And then we'll say run this, and we see right now BOP and Hubco are so far the ones with the best items at 4, but there will be count 5s also. These are the ones that would be more interesting. So when this is done complete, I can copy it and then see if anything else shows up. Right? So you see, like in the count 1 we've got SNGP. If I do this again, I might get another after SNGP, I might get somebody else in the count 1. Well, it's done only a few of these files right now. So we'll see. Once it's done, see, once the output.txt is complete, I will copy it into the name of the file which the counter looks at, and it will count up the good aspects. The good aspects I'll explain. See, this is for at the end of the, for example, C energy, at the end there is one good item which is that the market cap is above 10 million. So obviously all of the ones listed will have this one at least, and then the price to book value is low. Then if you look at another one, for example, K Electric. Where is K Electric? Where is the next one? Yeah, suppose we take KEL. It says done for KEL. So it starts here, and market cap above 10 billion, 146 billion. So that's okay. So market cap is above. There will be one good item only. Good count is 2. How come? What's the second item? Oh yeah, KEL market cap above 10 billion and also book value is less than 1. Interesting. KEL is at 0.6. Anyway, but let's see what else. So that is what it looks for. Now I'll copy it again and then total up. I don't have to count how many are the ones, so it'll just do it for me. Right now, BOP and HubCo are still at 4. There is nothing at 5 yet. See, this one, SNGP, this was the last one. Now these extras like these have been added into the count 1. But it's still not complete. There's plenty of companies, but this will list only the ones with above 10 billion market cap because we don't want to process all the others. So we don't even bother with the ones that are less than 10 billion. There's a reason for that. The best example for the reason for this 10 billion limit is, I will explain, which is Hascall. Hascall at around 7 billion, and it was bad management, and it was a big mess. I know that they made they deliberately made mistakes. So a company with 7 billion, which actually did create problems, caused our starting to be, it used to be 1 billion, now it's 10 billion for the calculations. So if a company this 10 billion number is because of bad management at 7 billion. And the actual case is Hascall. Anyway, so let's do the count again. We don't still we don't have any at 5. The market is a bit higher. People are really happy, and that's why the valuations, we're not getting really great company. I think the market is high up. Let me see. It's 110,000 for the KL stock exchange. So everybody's happy, and there are not very good offers here. If you have the market is down and some good stuff is here, you will see something in count 5. Or count 6, maybe even count 7. That means 7 items. Good. It's just like, I don't think that we have 7 items. Anyway, but I just put in these 9 counts. But I've seen count 5. I don't know if there is any count 5 these days. Ooh, now we got 4. BOP, Hub C, Mari. We'll just have a look at these. I'll write these down. BOP, Hub C, Mari. Hub, Mari. BOP, interesting. Where is BOP these days? We go into SCS. PTL is I already have it. I'm going to sell it. It's going up, but it's above what we bought it for. But we're going to set it. We have sold it, set to sell at 1.2 X BOP, which is the standard for selling, and we're not going to keep it, even if it's giving a dividend of 10%. We don't go for dividends. We're actually aiming for 30-40%. So BOP is 9.7. Where's the price to book value? 25. It's at 9. Oh, okay. Let me just see the. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Market statistics, market valuations. It's taken a while. Did they give any dividend? Just 1 rupee. Interesting. Anyway, where were we doing? Yeah, market cap. Price to book value lowest, price value of banks. Lowest BOP might be at the lowest because that's the only one listed. JDMT, Jannati Mucho. Yeah, oh wow, NBP is lower. Interesting. Let's see if it shows up in our list. Dividend is Lippa, less than 10%. This isn't a problem. It won't show up in our list as a good item. I mean, we'll see where it goes. Last time BOP and Askari Bank showed up. I don't know what happened to these guys, but they were there in the list. Anyway, let's see what else. I'm going to follow the results. We got Capco. Interesting. Capco is back. Upsy, BOP. I'll write the price to book values. BOP is here. Okay, interesting. So BOP is 0.37. Hub C should be here in this list. It's not. Well, we'll have to figure that out. Mari, is it in the list? Oh, these are banks. Okay. Hub C. Nope. Couldn't see it. Mari. Interesting. See, there are a lot of things here, but they're not in our calculations. We just have to do it separately. Interestingly, these guys are pretty low, but they're not coming in the list because of the other items that have to be calculated. This is what we have still, and this is going up, and once it goes up at around 1.2, it might leave this list. That's when we'll be selling. Interesting. Buying based, so it just shows that buying based on this list is not good enough. This we got plenty of. Anyway, so it's not here at all. There's nothing in this list except stuff that is low cost, but it's not great enough to be in the calculations. Anyway, so I guess I'll just TXT and go directly to Mari. There we go. Mari. Book value here. Price to book value. Where is the price to book value? Price to book value should be less than 1. 3. What's it good for? Market cap above 10 billion. PSX return greater than 10. SCS greater than 10. Oh, okay, so it's PE ratio less than 2. It's not for book value. 3.68. I won't want to buy that. APCO. Capco. Good market cap. Price to book value less than 1. Good, perfect, nice. I like Capco. It always makes a lot of money. 0.54. Idiots keep selling it, and the Capco keeps making a really awesome return. See this thing? 28% return, 22 according to SCS, 28 according to PSX. See, everybody has got their own number, even though the return should have one formula, but we use multiples to do that. Anyway, nice return. Who cares what the PE ratio is? PE ratio, it doesn't matter. Should be less than 2. I don't know what it is. Where is it? PE ratio. PE ratio of 7.7. Anyway, that's not very important. The main point is this guy is good. We know this is good. Time to buy Capco. Okay. So far approved at 4. See, good 1, good 2, good 3, good 4. There are 4 items, so it will say it's in the 4 items. Capco. Hub C. Next one. Hub C. Pattern not found. What the? Hub C is in the list. Okay, should have pressed the home button before I did that. Anyway, 10 above, price value of 0.81 close. Dude, Capco was giving 28%. This guy is doing half of that. Not very interesting. So, BOP. BOP. We got this. Okay, put 0.37. This guy said, okay, where's the dividends is 19. Interesting. So BOP and Capco are the only two we can think of, but BOP's price is not really good compared to what we usually buy it at. We usually buy a BOP at less than 5, even though it's priced pretty high up. This guy is not very interesting unless it's got a really... See, no, I want to stay away. 671 is the price, and the book value is 188. I'm not buying that at all. I don't care how good the other stuff is. Copy, count. Oh, we got a 5. BIPL. What the heck happened? BIPL. What happened to it? Actually, we just see our list. BIPL. Bank Islami Pakistan Limited. BIPL. Okay, we have, wow, market cap above, book value 0.54. This is the same as Capco's. Cool. 12%. P ratio less than 2. Again, we got 5. So, we'll do BIPL. BIPL. This is the one that's got awesome stuff. Let's see the results. 2024, 2024, 23. I think this is BIPL, hopefully. Yep. Payment every 5 years. Okay, we are talking about BIPL. Payouts, confirmed. 24, 23, 22, there is no payment. Dang, we got problems. They don't really pay dividends all the time, so sucker. 22 is missing. That's not good. Anyway, but it's not so bad. I like the book value price. BIPL. We have to calculate the goodness of this thing. I've never really bought BIPL ever. I mean, I would have bought it, but... Oh yeah, BIPL, confirmed. Management good. Okay. I don't know who bought it. It's a small bank. Somebody might have bought it. Market cap 24. Okay, it'll survive. Latest EPS, everything looks good. 41 and 22. Due to the good management, I would take it. Oy. Not as good as large as NBPs, but I don't know what's the P got to do. I'm not too much into PE, but I'm more into this book value. Okay, I'll take half Capco and half BIP because Capco because of experience and BIPL maybe. Technically, I should just be buying only BIPL because that's the only item that's got 5 items. Let's see. Count. Still BIPL is the only one. Bangalabiba. Ooh, NPL is back. What's NPL doing here? Bangalabiba. That's interesting. What is going on? Go back to the list of lowest priced banks. We have BIPL here and Bank Al Habib not even in the list. Bank Al Habib is somewhere. BHL. What's going on? I'm gonna follow the list. Even though I would personally, I would, if I were making a decision, I would buy only Capco. However, the indication and the calculations say BIPL. Well, since the management is okay. Jobs. The last one is Hookers, no. Yeah, see ZHCM, it's done. Done. Count. We have only BIPL. So we're gonna go for BIPL. The unit that we have, BIPL. Do it. See how it goes. That's enough for this. That's how you use the software.